Coming up this evening on News Channel 7 at 5 and 6, an app said a police officer approached her and asked her what was under her shirt. Well, she responded saying it was twins, but that answer just wasn't good enough for the officer.
Bates realized she was being
widespread quarter-inch to a half-inch in some spots, but I do anticipate there to be a couple pockets of some heavier showers and thunderstorms than that here as we head into the afternoon.
All right, well, sounds okay. Folks, we'll see you here tomorrow, same time. Have a great day.
Have students dry, but first,
a worsening red tide prompts the governor to declare a state of emergency at the state capitol. I'm Jake Stofan, and I'll tell you why environmentalists say it doesn't go far enough. And meanwhile, across the Panhandle, just a little while ago, as we take a live look currently across Panama City Beach out towards the Gulf, there was a water spout off the west end of Panama City Beach. This is what it looked like just a little while ago. We'll talk more about your forecast and whether it includes more rainfall. That's all coming up in just a few minutes.
Amendment 10 would give voters more control over their constitutional officers. At the state capitol, I'm Jake Stofan, where some of those constitutional officers gathered this morning to kick off their public awareness campaign.
And meanwhile, across the Panhandle, showers and thunderstorms rumbling, including back over into Panama City and Panama City Beach, where the showers and storms are moving off towards the west. Live Doppler radar indicating that. So if you're on the beaches, get ready to head inside. Showers and thunderstorms are rumbling on through. We'll talk more about the storms as well as a new tropical storm out across the Atlantic. We got four named storms and maybe a fifth on the way. Your forecast coming up in just a few minutes. This afternoon, the scattering of showers and thunderstorms. Right now, kind of few and far between, but we are looking at a pretty intense one over near Highway 20 and Highway 71 there over into Calhoun County and back up towards Mariana. Some pretty big thunderstorms kind of rolling on through there. Briefly, we had a severe thunderstorm warning, mainly up towards the Dothan area. Had a little bit of Jackson County in there. You see, I had a little wind damage report back up there, not too far away from Dothan. Meanwhile, temperatures for most of us into the 80s and 90s. Feels like temperatures still up close to the triple digits if you haven't seen the showers and thunderstorms for the rest of this evening. These storms should die down pretty quickly after sunset. Otherwise, lows will drop into the 70s. We'll talk about if there's any heat relief on the way. That's in 10 minutes, but the news starts right now.
a fire destroys a Parker home this morning.
Find out what the fire chief believes caused it.
And red tide is scaring tourists away from our area. We speak with one couple on vacation coming up.
The state is expecting more than $200 million in additional revenue to spend in next year's budget. At the state capitol, I'm Jake Stofan, where some economic watchdogs are warning lawmakers not to get too optimistic just yet.
Live from WJHG, this is News Channel 7 at 5.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Nisa Wilkins.
And I'm Ron Morosco. Welcome to News Channel 7 at 5. People all up and down the Panhandle coast have been seeing and feeling the effects of red.
West of Grayton Beach over near Blue Mountain Beach. Lighter rainfall remaining up into Jackson County. You had a severe thunderstorm earlier today. No reports of any severe weather across Jackson County, but as the storm passed up into Houston County, we did have some wind damage reports. High temperatures today did climb up to near 90 degrees before the showers and thunderstorms got going. Right now, most of us have cooled back down into the 70s and 80s. So for the rest of this evening, we'll see those temperatures continue to drop. It'll be very warm and humid with generally partly to mostly cloudy skies. We're going to see another round of storms tomorrow. We'll talk more about that in your complete forecast. That's in 10 minutes, but the news starts right now.